Kenyans abroad just sent home 53 billion shillings in a single month. This is Kenya News Update today. But here's the twist. That's actually a 2 billion shilling drop from last year. Coming up, you'll discover why the money is slowing down, who's really controlling the flow, and what this means for every Kenyan family depending on these lifeline payments. Meet the Central Bank of Kenya, the financial guardian of the nation. On February 13, 2026, they dropped a bombshell report. Remittances for January hit 53 billion shillings. Sounds huge, right? But then you see the fine print. It's a 3.8% decrease from the 55.1 billion shillings sent in January 2025. That's a year-on-year drop of about 2 billion shillings. For thousands of families, that's less food on the table, less school fees paid, less medicine bought. But here's what nobody's talking about. Over the full year, the total actually went up, from 640.9 billion shillings in 2024 to 648.7 billion shillings in 2025, a small 1.2% increase. So why the monthly slump? The answer lies in a quiet financial war happening behind the scenes. And then, something shocking happened. The CBK tightened the screws. They rolled out new, brutal compliance rules for every money transfer operator, enhanced anti-money laundering checks, stricter counter-terror financing protocols, closer supervisory oversight. The regulator says it's to safeguard the system, but here's the part that will blow your mind. These rules have a hidden cost. They've increased operational costs, especially for smaller remittance firms. The smell of bureaucracy, the weight of new paperwork, the pressure to upgrade systems overnight. Through mandatory reporting and household surveys, the CBK is trying to capture every single shilling, formal and informal. This increased scrutiny means operators must enhance due diligence and align with stricter Know Your Customer requirements. It's a seismic shift, but here's the twist. Foreign exchange policies are also playing a hidden role. The CBK's interventions to stabilize the shilling and manage the 1.6 trillion shilling foreign exchange reserves influence exchange rates. This affects the value your family gets when converting dollars or pounds into local currency. You send $100, but they might get less shillings than before. And then, the market started to consolidate. Heightened compliance costs and narrowing profit margins have led to the exit of smaller, niche providers, reducing competition in specific corridors. This has left larger banks and fintech-backed operators with a more substantial market presence. Fewer choices for you, potentially higher fees, and less money reaching home. The implications are massive. Some say this is necessary for a clean, secure financial system. Others say it's strangling the lifeline for millions. The controversy is real. But if compliance costs keep rising, will the remittance flow dry up? We're left with one burning question. Is the pursuit of a perfect system worth choking the vital cash flow that supports Kenya's balance of payments and feeds families? Do you think these stricter rules are protecting Kenyans or hurting them? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking financial news.